And there we have it, web mode. Now, in a VPN based on a web mode, users are actually connecting the Fortigate, which acts as a server, as a secure server. They do it using the SSL-TLS protocol. Only users with credentials can enter the VPN itself, and they can do it over their web browser, which is an advantage, though it supports, as you will see, only a limited number of protocols. We will later on look at the SSL-VPN settings and see that the default port that is being used is port 443, which is also used for HTTPS. But we will change it since the admin management protocol is also using the port 443. Now, whenever we enter our Fortigate SSL-VPN portal, we don't get the IP address from the range that was allocated using tunnel mode, but our IP address, the client's IP address, will be the same as Fortigate internal IP address. Now we can change the message, the portal message of our VPN portal. We can call it, let's name it, work portal. We can use different themes, which allows us to customize the look and feel of our portal. Let's use the red theme. We can also use several different options as login history and session information. And the most important part of our portal is the predefined bookmarks. Those are the bookmarks that will connect us to different applications on our SSL portal. So if we'll use the create new bookmark, and let's name our bookmark Fortigate. And let's make that bookmark a bookmark that will connect anyone who uses that SSL VPN portal to the graphic user interface of our Fortigate, to the admin page of our Fortigate. So for that purpose, we use HTTP and HTTPS. But as you can see, when we click on it, we can use different protocols to access FTP sites or FTP servers. We can also use RDP, SSH, Telnet, VNC, and other protocols. The URL of our Fortigate is the 10.0.3.16, and let's name it Fortigate admin page. We will not use single sign-on, but only users that have credentials, and those are the users that we have already configured in the users and device, will be able to enter our SSL VPN portal. We can also customize different portals for different users or user groups. All right. And now we can also add, whenever we log in to our portal, the FortiClient download if anyone wishes to connect using tunnel mode and have all the other options have support for more protocols. Alright, so our portal is configured, and now let's head over to SSL VPN settings. So we will listen on interface, that is interface, our WAN interface. We will not listen on port 443 since it conflicts with the administrative HTTP port, HTTPS port, so we'll use port 10443. And if you don't have a public IP associated with your Fortigate and you use another router before it, then you will have to use port forwarding to make sure that any connection that is targeted at port 10443 will be redirected to the 10.0.3.16 using that port that assigns it to the SSL-VPN portal. And so it says that the web mode access will be listening at https://10.0.3.16, and that is the semicolon 10443 port. And that is the URL of our SSL VPN portal. And let's move on to other options. We can redirect HTTP to SSL VPN. We will not do it. We can limit access to specific hosts, but we don't want to limit access to specific hosts. We want any host to be able to enter our SSL VPN as long as it has the credentials. We can change the idle logout. We can currently, as you can see, we are using the default built-in Fortigate factory certificate. My advice to you, use your own certificate. It doesn't cost much, and there are dozens of certificate authorities that will do it for you. Now, we will stay with the assigned address as we have configured before. That is the address range that our tunnel mode users will get as they log to the SSL VPN tunnel mode portal. And let's add our SSL group that we have configured before, and let's assign them to the full access portal. All right. And now the next thing to do is to create a policy that will allow users of our SSL VPN to enter our internal network and our Fortigate admin page. We will do it on the next video.